Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. Welcome back, if you're coming back. I am about to start a little collection here of these adorable little pattern journals. Now, I first saw a journal made like this on Wishes and Weeds, I believe it is. I will link her below. She had one for Christmas, and it was pink pajamas, and it was a pink Christmas, and I was in love. But then I found Kitty Weedy Papercraft. Fell in love with her craft room tour because she has all the things like my cute little Lammy planner, which I noticed someone named, and I have not commented back. I need to look at those. And just the style I love, you know, the little golden bits, stuff like that. I have used those in my journaling a lot. I have made some, but it was before I began my channel. And that was really some of the first journals that I gifted to people. I love those, and I really want to make some of those, but I don't know if that's what you guys want from me. But I may make a few just to see this this spring and summer. So anyways, as far as this goes though, I started watching Kitty Weedy Papercraft. She calls them Kitty Dories, and these are pretty much all she does these. In fact, I believe she has a class or something going on. You can go learn or whatever. I don't know how she does them. I'm just going to do my own thing like I do. I just watched some flip throughs, and then I'm going to go in my own direction with them. I did order a few basic products from her, and I will link it below. Just the bright colored things that I don't have yet, like basic journaling supplies. But then I found Vintage Polka Dot Shop. Now, she is also on YouTube, and her name on her YouTube channel. I will link her below. But I love her shop. I will be going back. She is precious. Her prices are wonderful. I hope I'm putting it at the right place. That's where I finally, after searching for patterns, figured out she has a good heart. So she sent me an extra one as well, so I was so excited. So I think that I'm just gonna dive in here. I think I'm just gonna do a couple covers. This one is gonna be set aside for someone special to me that has really done a lot, and I think this is what she will like out of them. So this one is going to be probably a summer theme, a carnival type theme, along with this, or this may be a birthday party-ish, I don't know, but either way, those are set aside. This, I think I'm going to do a little bit of a 70s kind of vibe with this because, I mean, look at her, how cute. So, I was joking with my friend Lynette from Cheaply Chic last night. It's like, that's her, like that's little Lynette and that's little Jeannie right there. Like, there's Lenny and Jeannie. My name's Jeanette, fun fact, so there's Lynette and Jeanette, but I was laughing because I saw this, I was like, oh my goodness, it's a miniature little Lynette, and then I saw this, and I'm like, oh my goodness. Now, my hair probably wasn't ever fixed that cute because I wasn't amazingly gifted like my daughter in fixing hair at that age, and oh, I had the most horrible haircut sometimes, but anyways, but her eyes and her freckles and stuff, that's just funny to me. But anyways, I'm going to work on this one and this one. because I just think these would be fun for right now. Like, they're more spring than and Easter-ish than summer. So I pulled this cardstock for this one, because you know how sometimes you put a little doll or stuffed animal on their Easter baskets and then they bring them to church the next morning. That's what that makes me think of. So I put that there. I think I'm gonna put that one with that one. And then I pulled, and this paper collection was an Easter paper pad last year from Tuesday Morning. I think it's My Mind's Eye, but I'm not sure on that. I'll have to check. This, of course, is Maggie Holmes. Well, I thought this went well, but I think this is a more coral than pink. But that said, there are some orangey tones in the flowers here, so I think that's gonna work out pretty well for that. And so I pulled, y'all know I like to reinforce my spine area with fabric or wallpaper. So I think I'm gonna go with these ones with fabric. You know what? This was how I had this, because that didn't match, did it? Okay, so I'm just gonna get going because I've talked for an hour now. If this, you know, goes the mid-century vibe kind of way that I'm thinking it will, and you like that style, there is a have a flip through up that I posted a couple videos back of a Reader's Digest version of a mid-century mama's journal. And so that was a lot of fun to make. And so I thought that I would do these along that line and name them. But since they're little girls, I guess I'll have to name them little girls. We'll have to see. So I like fraying my fabric, if y'all haven't figured that out by now. You do not have to do that. You can cut it with a rotary cutter, which I probably would be very dangerous with. Or you can just use scissors, but I like that raw edge. I mean, that's why I tear mine, obviously. I say that as I'm about to trim this up more evenly. Right there. But I like the frayed edges. Excuse me. And that is still a little bit too long. I'm going to go ahead and glue this. Wait, no I'm not. Y'all, I'm getting ahead of myself. First of all, I've had this planned for a while, but I've just now today decided I'm going to start working on them. And y'all know I usually have different projects going on in between, so I don't want to tear any of the important things. Y'all know I'm just rough with things, which I think if I try to be more gentle, I'm going to make it worse, because, you know, kind of like when you trying to be quiet, the quieter you are, the louder you are. Well, that's how I am with things like this. If I try to be gentle, oh, look at this. Oh, I love it. Look at the color. So if I try to be gentle, and look at the patterns blueprinted. Usually it's just, you know, all the creams. I love that. The more gentle I try to be, the worse it gets. So I just need to just, you know, just go for it. I don't recommend cutting these with your paper trimmer though, because it very well may catch, and then you're going to rip it, and then you're going to be all upset. So excited for these. I've really been wanting to do this since I saw that at Christmas time. That was so cute. And I may have said that backwards. Did I say wishes and weeds or weeds and wishes? I think it's wishes and weeds. But I love her channel. I'm sorry if I'm butchering her name. I mean, she posts some cute things too. Which I've gotten to where it's hard to find time. You start your own channel and you don't really have a lot of time to watch. I try and I do as much as possible, and sometimes you just want to go ahead and do your own thing so you know it doesn't look like you're trying to do everybody else's thing. So I think I'm just going to leave this as one, which is rare for me. I usually divide it. But I am not with this. So I am going to glue this down. I'm thinking I just changed my thread to bright yellow because I was going to work on those summery ones, and I've been working in my Valentine collection from Cheaply Chic. And so I don't know if I want to go that direction with this. I may need to change my thread out. So I'm just going to use Fabri-Tac on this. That way I hope the acetone doesn't, I don't think it'll hurt this pattern paper. We'll see in a second though, won't we? I mean, I use it on everything else, although I don't guess this is gonna matter, huh? So I am going to use my paper trimmer for the paper, obviously. So do y'all have any Valentine plans? Are you staying in? Ooh, see y'all, I said not to do that and I did it. I'm assuming we will stay in. We usually don't do anything for Valentine's because my youngest daughter's birthday is the 13th. But that said, now that she's about to be 18, I think it's time that my husband that we can do something on Valentine's because, you know, just because. But we probably won't celebrate hers till that Monday night. She has other plans. Well, she asked me first, but she has other plans on her actual birthday. And if y'all have watched the last few videos, I keep looking for my glue stick, or a glue stick. And I still didn't look for it again. I need it for washi tape, and I need it for the things, you know, and I don't know why I do these things. Like that right there, I needed it. Just gonna fold this in the center to see. Make sure these are gonna be so cute. I'm so excited. Oh, I really cut that long, didn't I? could wrap it around the outside and make it my own little style, but I don't want to cover really. I want to leave as much of the pattern exposed as possible. You know, some blue gingham right here would be so pretty, this color. But I'm going to stick with this. I mean, y'all know by now, unless it is a specific theme, my journals are very eclectic. I do have themed ones, but I love making eclectic style journals. That's how my house is, that's how I work, that's how I roll. So that's just how I am. Now I'm just gluing this almost to the edge. I'm probably going to leave a little bit of the frayed part, or not. You know what? We'll just glue it down. I'm just going to commit. This makes me nervous. It's not like I can run get another pattern, you know. When it's special stuff, you get a little more nervous. Don't do that though, because then you'll really mess up. So now I'm gonna cut the top. And let's see if this yellow, well, the baby doll's hair is yellow. There's going to be yellow in the journal throughout. See, this is where you think, do you do what you want to do, or do you do what you think someone will want to buy? I'm going to go with the yellow, but so that, to make it more prominent, I guess you could say, I was going to fix this edge right here with some washi where I cut it a little too close, and I'll put yellow there. There's really none of these. These are very, these patterns are in great shape. Yeah, this brings, oh, her hair's blonde, and the doll's hair is like a bright yellowy blonde, so I feel like this would be pretty to bring in yellow with the pinks and the blues. So that's my thought on that. And the washi idea I did get from watching Kitty Witty Papercraft, because that's how she fixes the, you know, imperfections in the pattern. She'll just do them with a washi. It might be kind of a vintage style. That said, definitely check out Vintage Polka Dot Shop's channel also, which I've got to put her name, her YouTube name below, because I remember watching some things, but y'all, it's been a long week and I can't remember. I don't know if she makes these or not. If she does, I will definitely link a video as well. Okay, so I'm just gonna stitch. Let's see, do we want a straight stitch, or well, you know what? I always feel like I don't know why. I just feel like a zigzag stitch is a little more secure on older things. Like it's not going to cut it in two. So I'm going to stitch this here. Uh-oh, I have to move my little lammy. You know what? I'm going to do some zigzag and some straight because I can. Because I don't want to cover up that cute little dolly. Did y'all just see that? Just pretend you didn't if you didn't. And I'm just going to stitch all the way around the pattern. Did my thread just break? It sure did. You know why? Because I'm also using some vintage thread. I told y'all yesterday, I don't know if you saw that video, I was doing my Valentine journal and I'm using yellow, and I was like, I need some bright yellow thread. Mine's pale yellow. And then this morning at like 4:30, I woke up with what I thought was going to be a migraine, and I was like, no, Jesus, please, please God, don't let me get a migraine, because I didn't have my migraine medicines handy. I've got to pick them up, and I was like, I thought, well, maybe it's just a sinus, you know, kind of headache, because sometimes when the weather's changing like it did here yesterday from like hot to freezing, I thought maybe it's just that, you know. So I was looking in this little container in my room. Yes, I have things in just random places everywhere in my house. And so I was looking for the allergy medicine, the Zyrtex or whatever. And when I did that, I saw just this random roll of yellow, or spool of yellow thread, bright yellow. And I was like, oh my goodness, like, I was so excited. Then I went back to sleep. I didn't find the Zyrtec, and I didn't have a migraine, so it's all good. I've definitely learned you want to use new thread versus old, because it just tends to break. Well, I think it's the type. It's more like polyester and stuff, the old kind. And the newer types are all-purpose, which I may be totally wrong. I am not a seamstress. That may not be the case, but I feel like that's mostly the case. And I need to get that back on track there. Alright, now, so I may leave the threads on these patterns for now till I decide, because I'm gonna definitely love that messy look with these, I'm sure. Okay, so we have that cover done. Okay, I told the story, I'm not gonna leave like that on, but if it's at the end. Let's see, do we want a pocket or something? A fabric? I'll wait and decide on that. I'm going to go ahead and do the other cover, and then I'll do the pocket in a separate video. So, well, you know what? I'm going to end this here, because I need to get my stuff together. And when I get it together, I will be back, and y'all might appreciate this shorter video from me. You might be just astonished right now. So please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you like what you see, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good day. Bye.